This is what I was most excited for because I was like, I've never used anything like this before, so I was intrigued. You can kind of save your £4 on that one. I mean, I'm not reacting, so that's a good sign. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a bit queasy. I don't really see much levering happening. I go on the internet looking like this. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I apologise in advance if this is not the sight you wanted to see when you first clicked on this video, but I did literally wake up about half an hour ago, so I'm gonna be puffy. I'm gonna have like sloth eyes. It's just not a pleasant sight. Skincare. I have recently been in love with skincare. I actually love skincare a lot more than I do makeup. Personally, I think that's because I feel like you need a talent when it comes to makeup, whereas skincare, you don't need it. You just kind of slap it on your face. And I was having a snoop on Boots and I saw that Boots were doing kind of their own like skincare range and it was pretty cheap. And I saw that they were doing a glow range, so naturally I had to pick everything up because who doesn't want glowy skin? And everything was £4 each. So yeah, I don't really know what I was planning with that, but I bought every single product. So at first glance, I mean, the packaging is pretty cute. I can imagine if you put this on your like dressing table, it would look pretty cute. It's in gold writing. Yeah, so it's pink with gold writing and the white lids. Personally, I don't like pink, so I will not be putting it on show. Okay, so the products that they have in the range. This is the eye cream. It says it's brightening and hydrating. Then there is a gel mask for a healthy looking glow and intense hydration. There is essence for a glowing complexion. That's like a serum, right? A cleansing stick, melts away makeup and nourishes skin. This is what I was most excited for because I was like, I've never used anything like this before, so I was intrigued. A moisturizing cream, it soothes and hydrates. A brightening mist, skin looks hydrated and radiant. A radiance tonic, clarifies complexion for brighter skin, brighter looking skin, sorry. And a cleansing oil, cleanses skin to give a healthy looking glow. All of this is under 100 milliliters, so you can, you know, travel with these as well if you really like it. So literally for the whole range, for £32. Now if they are good and you can actually see results, I think that's really decent value. And you know Boots, they always have like 3 for 2. So I'm going to be trying these products for 24 hours, as you can see by the title clearly. So I'm going to be using first the Radiant Tonic. It is scented, it's very sweet. Like, looking at this packaging, the smell suits perfectly with the packaging. It's a very sweet scent, kind of, dare I say it, childish? Oh, I swear, I never had this problem when I had short hair. There is just hair everywhere. It's such a strong smell. It's like kind of like sweets. Like that's what it reminds me of, like sweets. Do I look brighter already? I mean, I'm not reacting, so that's a good sign. I don't really say that my skin looks brighter or glowier. We'll see what my skin's like in the morning. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use, I think I'll use the serum at night and I'll use the brightening mist. As you can see, like I've kind of like drenched myself. It was a nice mist, it wasn't too harsh, however, it's not a fine mist, as you can clearly see. Does not taste nice. That also has the same smell of the sweet smell. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a bit queasy, kind of sick with the smell. I do feel like that gave a nice, I don't know if it will pick up on camera, but in person it has given like a nice glow to the skin, like a healthy glow. I feel like that mist will actually be quite nice if you're having one of those like no makeup days and you just want to make your skin look a bit more alive. I do really like that mist actually. It's quite nice. So I'm going to now use the moisturizer. It just says moisturizing cream. It doesn't say if it is a morning or if it is an evening one. However, it also doesn't have SPF in it. So if you are going to use this as a day moisturizer, please make sure that you also use SPF alongside this. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was like your standard cream, right? Now that I've put it onto my skin, I haven't rubbed it in yet, it's kind of like an oily base, I feel like. It just literally just melted into my skin. Okay, so I'm starting to get like a watermelon-y smell. Literally just melt in. It definitely, when I started to wear it, it wasn't too oily, but it was definitely more like that than my usual like moisturizing creams. Very weird, it wasn't what I was expecting. And then obviously the final product is the eye cream. Like, that literally also just kind of like watered down into like either water based or like oily based, you know what I mean? It literally just kind of like melted away before I even touched the skin. Look, it's just wanting to come out. Chill, my girl, get back in there. I mean, I haven't noticed, I don't know, do you? I do feel like my skin has gotten slightly brighter, and there is a slight glow now to the skin. Obviously, like I said, some of the textures I was not expecting. It's literally just melt into your skin so far. You know how some creams you have to like proper work into it, whereas these ones, it literally just seems to just soak up and melt straight into your skin, which is good, especially as like it dries down really quickly, like it's not sticky. I will say that I have noticed so far the downfall is probably the smell. I don't know if that's just because I'm literally using all the products in one go. The fragrance is now a lot stronger, therefore I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me a slight headache and I'm feeling a bit queasy because it is that sickly sweet smell. But I will put on my makeup and let you know how it sits with it, and then see you again in the evening. I apologise if you can now hear noises next door, but they're basically redecorating the whole thing because, fun fact, it was a drug den. So this is what the makeup looks like on top of everything. It blended really nicely. It also had a really nice glow underneath the foundation, and the foundation wasn't like a glowy foundation. That makes sense. It wasn't specifically made for that, and it gave a really nice glow. Also, I noticed when I looked at my face in the bathroom mirror with the better lighting, I felt like it had a really nice glow, and I also felt like my under eyes were slightly brighter, so that's a good sign. There is no irritation. The smell has gone. Like, I can't smell the products on my face. The scent really is only when you initially put it on, so at least if you're wearing it by itself, you don't have to worry about that smell constantly being under your nose. But yeah, I will get back to you at the end of the day and see what the rest of the products are like. God, my hair really is a state, isn't it? God. I go on the internet looking like this. So yeah, it is 1:15 midnight and I got suckered into a film, and like an idiot forgetting that I still need to finish off this video. So far it's now been on for a good few hours now and I've had no irritation, nothing like that, so that's good. Obviously now I'm going to have to take off my makeup. I don't have a light bulb in my bathroom at the moment, so I've got a bowl of water and, oh fuck, hold on, and I've got a face cloth and low battery. So obviously I have two different forms of makeup remover. I've got the cleansing stick and the cleansing oil. So obviously I want to try them both. So I'm going to do one half of one and one on the other, so I'll be able to give a verdict. I'm going to try the stick first because I'm so intrigued how this is going to work. Oh crap. Okay, so the stick came with this little protective thing on the top. So I'm gonna just rub this. It just says twist up the stick and rub all over the skin in circular motions. Splash a little water on your face, massage with fingers to lather, rinse. Isn't it gonna get dirty? Like, look how dirty that is now. It's just all dirty. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub it. How am I gonna do my eyeballs? That's what I'm kind of like intrigued about. I'm gonna rub it on my eye. Brain's not really working at this time. So I'm gonna slightly wet my face, and then it says to move it to lather it up. I don't really see much lathering happening, and it's not irritating my eye, so that's good. I don't know, I feel like I should probably zoom you in. Let's get close and personal, shall we? I wouldn't really say it's lathered. We used the cloth. I've got a brand new one. I don't know why else I hate using a new one and then like ruining it. And then we just wipe it off. I do feel like it has taken off my makeup quite nicely. And I also feel like my face isn't too dry and tight. You know how you use some products and it's just proper feels like it's just taking everything out of your face? I don't feel like that with this one. Okay, so now to do the oil. Apply cleansing oil to a cotton pad or reusable muslin cloth and swipe over face. Rinse thoroughly with water and gently pat dry. This comes with like a little pump to use, so I'm just gonna, oh that's got out a few pumps of that. I've never used a cleansing oil. I just feel like most of the oil has just been soaked up into the thing. Don't know if I like using this cotton pad. Do you know what? I think I might just use my fingers and just massage it in. Yeah, it feels better. Try it on the eyeball. And it seems to have broken up the makeup really nicely. I apologise in advance for what you're seeing right now. However, if I'm judging both products, I do feel like I am leaning towards the cleansing oil more than the cleansing stick. I feel like it just done better job in the sense of removing the product, but also with the glow. Does that make sense? Like, if you look at this side of my face and this side, I don't know, I feel like this side, just looking at the mirror, is a lot more glowier, but then I would naturally assume that with a oil anyway. I do feel like they're both really good products, and the stick still did remove the makeup really nicely. So honestly, I can't really fault both products. I just think I prefer the oil one slightly more. However, they both did do the job. I'm just gonna zoom you out now. Does anyone else have really sensitive skin in the sense of, like, you do any slight of movement to it and then you come out blotchy like this? This has nothing to do with the product, by the way. This is literally just how my face goes when I wash it. It will go down in a second. Okay, so the next product I'm going to use is the gel mask. So this says apply a thick layer onto the skin, wait 15 to 20 minutes and then wash off. Use 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, that feels so nice. It does feel really, like, soothing on the skin. It feels very nice. This one, however, so far I would say has the less fragrance in it. This one doesn't smell as strong as the other ones, and I am glad of that the scent isn't strong on this one, especially because you gotta, like, leave it sitting on your skin for 20 minutes. Okay, I've now put on a thick layer onto my skin. I shall wait 20 minutes and we will get back to ya. Okay, 20 minutes has been up. There was a slight tingly sensation, oh so slightly. Not too much that to the fact that it was, like, uncomfortable and I needed to take it off, and it didn't last long. Like, now it's fine, but there was some sort of reaction going on in my face, but it's okay. It wasn't too bad. I would say that the face mask hasn't really wowed me. Like, I haven't noticed an instant difference in my face. I don't really see much. I wouldn't necessarily say that my face looks glowier after using it. Would kind of say, like, you can kind of save your £4 on that one. I just haven't noticed a mass difference really, compared to other masks that I've used when you can instantly see some sort of result. I don't see this with this one, so I'd probably say save your coins on this. Finally, the last product that we have not used as of yet is the essence. Not really sure, it's some sort of serum. I'm just gonna literally just throw it all onto my face. Use this before my moisturizer. It comes with one of those little pipettes? What's the word? Okay, so I'm gonna drop a few of these onto my hand and then put it onto my face and also onto my neck. You should never forget your neck when you're giving your skin some TLC. And the first thing I noticed with this is not as sticky as some other serums that I have used. This one, there is a slight stick, but it's nothing compared to, and I can imagine if you just use this it wouldn't be uncomfortable to sleep in. You know how some it's so sticky and you're literally getting stuck to your, like, pillow and it's disgusting? Yeah, I don't think you would have a problem with this one, and already it's pretty much almost dry. So far, what do I think? I have to say my favourite products out of them is definitely the brightening mist. I really like the eye cream. I can see a noticeable difference, especially on, like, the outer bits here look a lot less dark. The moisturizer, I think it leaves a nice glow and would definitely be nice to wear without makeup, and even underneath makeup it gave a really nice glow. And the cleansing products, like the makeup removers, again, they were actually really nice and removed my makeup really well. But so far, obviously I'll see what my skin looks like in the morning. So far I'm actually pleasantly surprised considering all these products were £4. The only thing that does put me off them is the smell. I just don't really like that sweet, sickening smell. It kind of reminds me a bit childish, if that makes sense. I think if you are looking for some affordable skincare, and maybe if you're kind of new to skincare and your skin is quite unproblematic and you're literally just looking for just that extra little glow, these would be perfect. They're inexpensive, They don't irritate your skin, and it does just that. But I'll see what my skin looks like in the morning and let you know if I wake up with like a rash or God knows what. I doubt it because I haven't reacted all day, but you never know. Good morning. My face, what can I say about the product? And you know what, I do feel like there is a slight glow to my skin. With all the studio lights, I feel like my skin is probably gonna look really bad, but if you haven't got a massive ring light splashed on your face, when I looked in the mirror this morning, like when I first woke up, I looked at my skin and I was like, you know what, that ain't half bad. I thought it looked all right. It was still like slightly glowy. I hadn't broken out any more than what I already had, which are hormonal spots anyway. And for £4 for each product, I feel like it ain't half bad. I do feel like it is definitely marketed more for, like I said, someone who is just starting out in skincare, maybe like teenagers, something like that, who's just getting into it. I feel like this would actually be perfect for you. But yeah, I will definitely carry on using them. Pleasantly surprised, to be fair. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I shall see you next time.